Myra.
We are students of MSU College of Law enrolled in International Humanitarian Laws and Human Rights Laws.
We made this video to help promote awareness and understanding about human rights.
This video shows some of the human rights violations punished under our Revised Penal Code.
We hope that you will find this video informative.
What are human rights? Why are they important? Human rights are rights inherent to all human beings. They are important because they allow us to live with dignity and in peace, and protect us against abuses by those who are more powerful. The idea of human rights is based on the principle that all human beings are born free and equal in dignity and rights, as stated in the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, or UDHR. The UDHR is an international document that states all the basic rights and freedoms of every human being around the world. The Philippines is a signatory to the UDHR. In the Philippines, among the most basic rights heavily protected by the Bill of Rights under the 1987 Constitution are the right to life, liberty, and security of person. These rights are protected not only by the Constitution, but by several laws enacted by Congress. One major piece of legislation in the country is the Revised Penal Code, which punishes certain human rights violations as criminal acts. Let us get to know some of them. Arbitrary detention. Under Article 124 of the Revised Penal Code, arbitrary detention is committed by a public officer who detains a person without legal grounds. If you are being arrested and taken into custody, ask for the reason of your arrest and a copy of the warrant. Remember, you can only be detained for commission of a crime, violent insanity, or a sickness requiring confinement. A police officer who detains a person without legal grounds commits human rights violation and may be imprisoned. While in detention, you have the right to remain silent and to have access to a lawyer, among other rights. You also have the right to be released if no charge is filed on time. Delay in filing of complaint or information. Article 125 of the Revised Penal Code punishes delay in the filing of appropriate charge or case in court. If a person is validly arrested without a warrant, a case must be filed within 12 hours, 18 hours, or 36 hours from the time of detention, depending on the gravity of the offense. To illustrate, A was arrested while in the act of committing robbery and detained in jail. The arresting officer filed the complaint only 2 days after the arrest. The officer is guilty under Article 125. He has committed human rights violation against A. Delaying release. A person detained or imprisoned must be immediately released upon a valid release order when the case is dismissed or no charge was filed. Article 126 of the Revised Penal Code provides that a public officer who delays the release of a prisoner or a detained person despite a release order from proper authorities is liable to punishment. Wardens and jailers are most likely to commit the offense. Any unjustified delay constitutes a violation of the right to liberty of the detainee. Those are just 3 of the many human rights violations punishable under the Revised Penal Code. Human rights are basically protected by local and international laws, but almost 70 years after the UDHR came into being, human rights violations continue to exist in many parts of the world. Why human rights violations continue to exist remains a puzzle. But among the bigger parts of this puzzle are you and me. As responsible members of the human race, we should know our rights, educate others of their rights and remedies, and report any violation or potential violation that we know of.